Greetings and salutations. Is it recording? Yes, it is. I see the record. Period. Period, poo. Help me, Jesus. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to The Journey with Sarah Alexia. I am so glad that you tuned in. Today's episode is going to be a really fun episode, but before we get started, it is snowing outside, very much ghetto. I can't stand the New England area. I pray to God that I don't stay here forever. Like, I just don't believe this place is my home. I don't think this is my home. So, all right, so we're going to just get into today. So today, right, I have brought some more stuff. I thought content creating just consisted of a MacBook and a camera, but when I realized I wanted to go really far with these things, I realized that I need way more items. So I just want to unbox a few things. Remember when we unboxed my MacBook together? So I just want to unbox a few more things, and I believe these are just essentials that you need when it comes to content creating, especially with a podcast. Like, it's one thing if you're just content creating with a camera and stuff, but my journey all started with the podcast, and I want to continue with that podcast, especially as I continue to, just expand what the Lord has given me and like allowing my gifts to make room for me, and also inviting more guests. I will be inviting guests on my podcast, so I'm super excited for that. So I had to get more items. So I'm just gonna unbox, and hopefully this is helpful to you if you're starting your podcast journey, just to allow you to just see what you need, and also if it fits your budget, because I will be sharing the prices as well. So a few things that I bought. So I have this Scarlett 2i2 3rd generation. This is an interface. So this is what you need, I believe, to connect your microphones and connect it to your laptop so that way it sounds better. So I'm definitely gonna test this out, because you can see how I sound with just the camera. But once I connect this, I'm gonna show you like the difference in the quality that it's supposed to bring to your content. I'm also gonna be comparing two microphones. So originally I bought this microphone. It is the Samson Q2U. I bought it because the website that I used to create my podcast recommended it, but then I was kind of told that it's not aesthetically pleasing and that it looks, it doesn't look that great. So I bought it, but I still just want to compare, because if you're not looking for aesthetic and you're just looking to record, this might just be helpful for you, but I also like when things are aesthetically pleasing. So that's this microphone. Then I also bought the Podmic by Rode. Now this is the microphone that you normally see in like everyone's podcast. It just looks really cool. It's aesthetically pleasing, and it's by Rode. Rode is a very good company. So I'm just gonna compare these two as far as like aesthetic and quality. And then you are going to need an XLR cable. When I went to Guitar Center, I bought this from Guitar Center. When I went there, they said you are going to need the female-male version, because there's a couple versions. There's the male-male, female-female, and female-male. For the interface, you do need the female-male to connect to your microphone to the interface. Lastly, actually no, not lastly, I also bought a microphone stand. So this specific stand is if you want it to sit on your desk. Now I am gonna buy the other one where it's like an arm kind of. I actually have one. I have it for my old mic, but this is a stand that just allows it to sit on your desk where you can just like talk directly. But if you do want something else, you might want to buy the arm. And then last, I didn't take out the box yet, because at first I didn't know what was in this box. I was like, like I have put all these items on my desk, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's all I need. But then I'm like, what's that box down the stairs from my house? This is the microphone. I will unbox it eventually, but these are microphones. Now, I believe it's important to have a microphone so that way you can hear what you sound like. So I'm excited to take this podcast thing to a whole nother level. So I done watched YouTube videos while my camera was charging, just to see like how I'm gonna connect this stuff. I think I'm gonna start off with the interface, only because there are some additional things that I need to do just, it's like, it's more than just unboxing and connecting. Like you gotta download stuff, you gotta install stuff to your laptop. So let's start with this. It's called Focusrite Scarlett 2i2. I can't believe I'm saying this. I will link the product in the description. Oh my gosh, look at me, bro. Look at me saying I'm gonna link the product in the description. I never thought I'd be here, but yes, I will be linking this in the description. And actually, I need to listen to some music, so bear with me. I'm just gonna connect some music. Oh, listen, Maverick City got a new album that my friend put me onto, and it's been on repeat. I used to be a big Maverick City fan. I was actually a part of the Maverick City choir. Fun fact about me, I was actually a part of the Maverick City choir in the East Coast region. And, you know, it was fun. It was a really good time. But then for some reason I fell off. I'm not gonna lie, once Dante Bowe was kicked out and then Joel Barnes, like he kind of was just like slowly leaving, I kind of like fell off. But then, you know, they came up with some heat, and I'm excited to just like continue, like to just get back on the wave. I don't know if I'm gonna join the choir again, but I really love the song. So I'm gonna listen to my favorite song. Let me connect it to my speaker. My Google Chrome has been acting, so hopefully it doesn't act today. Okay, hopefully it's not too loud. Don't give up on me. Yeah. Alright. And I know. So it comes in like 2 boxes, I guess, to protect it. But I'm trying. So this is what it looks like. The Scarlett 2i2 Focusrite. It's a 3rd generation. Apparently there's a couple generations. I'm not feeling the way my ring light is shining on this. Hold on. But yeah, this is, bro, it's just a ring light. But anyway, this is what it looks like. So let me take it out the box. If there's a reason, and if I'll ever see. So it's this really small box. It's made out of aluminum. It's red. So it has 2. So I bought the interface that has 2 XLR ports because, like I said, I do intend, be on the lookout. I do intend to bring on guests and just, you know, just chop it up real quick and really see, you know, what their journey is like. It's really gonna be really cool. So continue to like, subscribe, and share because there is some heat coming up on this channel, okay? So this is what it looks like. I should probably bring my camera closer, but this is what it looks like. It has the interface. I'm still coming closer. So this is what it looks like. It's called Focusrite. It has 2 line outputs, right and left, and then it has a USB port. It has a control knob. It has the 2 XLR outputs, the volume, and some other stuff. So I'm just gonna try to set this up to my laptop, and then we'll move on to the next item. But this is what it looks like so far. It's real small, but it does a lot, okay? And it brings a lot of quality to your content. So when you have, like, so I have the MacBook Pro, but I have the Mac where it doesn't have any USB ports. So I strongly encourage, if you want to get into content creating, it is important that you buy one of these cables. I have 2 of them because it allows for 2. But this is just I forgot what it's called. It's an extension. It's like a, bro, this is HDMI. Damn. But it's like a HDMI extension and also like an HDMI port. So you have one for HDMI and then you also have one for USB is what I meant to say. So it's important that you buy one of these extensions because a lot of these computers nowadays do not have HDMI ports and you need it, okay? So you have to register your account so that way you have access to all the things that it gives you. I hate when this thing tries to choose a password for you. Hey, bro. I don't know what I don't like about these like things now. Like when you try to create a password, it tries to choose a password for you, and it be choosing some like speaking in tongues password. Like, bro, I don't want that password. And then it tried to tell me that my password wasn't strong enough, but you wanted me to remember 265544321. Like what? Now it's saying my password is weak, bro. What? Do you actually read the privacy policy agreements? Okay, so the interface is connected to my MacBook, but I need to test to see if it's working, but it's asking me to connect headphones. So now I'm just gonna unbox my headphones so that way you all can see what it looks like. Originally, I was just gonna open it and test it out, but I forgot that I was doing an unboxing video. But here we go. So it came in this big old box. I'm not sure why, but here it is. I bought 2 of them. So this is the Audio Technica. Again, this was the website that I used. It referred this to me, so I figured if this is a trusted website, it's called Buzzsprout, but if this is a trusted thing, then why not? A lot of people use this website, so I figured let me just go with what they're recommending. So these are the headphones. These headphones, oh, I forgot to give prices. So these headphones were around $50. I will link it in the description box. But yeah, I will link these in the description box. They're around $50. The interface was about $129, I want to say. It was like around $100. And then what else did I buy? Yeah, so far I've unboxed these 2 items. This was like $129. This was around $50. Again, this is just so that way it can help you budget accordingly as you start your content creating. So how do I open this? So because I'm recording this, I'm not gonna open this in an ugly way, but usually when I unbox things, no camera, I just start ripping it apart. But let me do this in a cute way, okay? We'll figure it out. How do you, oh, here we go. I need this so I can read the instructions, but I don't understand why. When it comes to certain things, I'm like, of course I know how to use headphones, but that is my pride speaking, so clearly I should save the instructions. But I'm not gonna read the instructions because I just really need to connect these headphones. So I will give you now. He won't fail. He won't fail. Wait. Uh-oh. Listen. I take back what I said. So this, hold on. It looks like you can only connect 1 headphone. That is a caveat. That is a caveat because I want to be able, unless I buy a port where you can connect 2 headphones at once, but that is a caveat because, unless you can connect it back here. I'll try that out later, but there's only 1 spot in the front for the headphones. All right, let's see. Now I'm gonna test to see if this works in my headphones. Okay, it works. Yes, 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 yes. Works, 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 works. Okay, listening through headphones. I can hear audio through my headphones. All right, what would you like to do with your Scarlett? Make beats, tracks, record vocals, record a guitar, record a band, record a podcast. Okay, you give me 1 option, okay? What if I want to do multiple things? Tutorials. All right, so this is where I'm gonna stop the camera again to figure out how to connect my mic, and then I will unbox the mics in front of you all. Bye. I'm back. Okay, I really just wanna unbox the Podmic and see if this thing records. I mean, obviously it's gonna record, but let me actually unbox the Q2U because it already comes with a tripod. So that is one of the perks of this actually. That's the Pro. With the Q2U, it automatically does come with a tripod. I think that's what it's called. Let me just say, it comes with accessories. So you see this thing here, I call it the tripod, a microphone stand tripod. So it automatically comes with that. And then it also comes with XLR cables. And this was about $69. So that is the perk of this. Like, you get 3 extra stuff. Like, you not only do you get, actually you get 4 extra things. You get the tripod, microphone stand, you get the microphone, you get an XLR cable, and you also get a USB cable. So you do get a lot for your money with this one, as opposed to the Podmic, which just comes with the mic. So let's open this. He's still in love with you. He's still in love with you. I'm not gonna lie, in this song, I thought it was Dante Bo singing. I didn't know it was Todd Galbert. They low-key sound alike. They low-key sound alike. I think it's Todd Galbert. Who is it? Yeah, it's Todd Galbert. Alright, so these box within a box items, bro. This is what it looks like if you're a praise and worship leader, or if you do music. It just looks like a regular praise and worship mic. Which is why someone told me that it wasn't aesthetically pleasing. It was giving like praise and worship. It wasn't giving podcast, which I thought was fair. It also comes with one of these puff balls that you put over the mic. I'm not worried about that right now. Then it comes with the tripod stand that I was talking about. It's not as big as I thought. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was bigger than this. This is how small it is. It's very small. It's about like my hand size. And then it comes with this that you screw onto the tripod thing. So I guess this is how tall it goes. It doesn't get any taller than this. So yeah, this is when you decide if you want to grab something like this. I know I said it comes with extra accessories, but this is how tall it is. Here are the XLR cables that it comes with. So I did buy 2. I'm actually going to return the other one and just keep this one just in case. I also bought 2 pod mics. 2 pod mic, just in case. But I'm just going to connect these first. And then I will also be comparing the quality of the 2. We'll see how that goes. Listen, but when it comes to editing and adding audio to stuff, listen, I need the grace of God. The grace of God to help me with that. But I'm going to try to compare the 2 and also try to include it on this video so that way you guys can get an idea of which one is better and which one suits you. So yeah. Oh, it's not fitting. Okay, so I connected it. I'll be back because now I gotta see how it sounds. I'll be back. Listen, let me tell you something. It took me an hour to set this up. I don't even remember what I said in the last video. That's the thing. I don't remember what I said in the last segment, but it took me a while to set this up, to get it. Apparently there's a different method. So let me lower down this music because hopefully I can. But it was a journey. It was a journey. Listen, and this is why this is called The Journey with Sarah Alexia. That was a journey. It took a while. Maybe I should do another video. I'm going to do another video. I can't believe this is me. I'm going to do another video about like how you need to set this up and making sure that everything is aligned. But it was a lot. So this is me talking, right? This is me talking with no microphone. I'm going to show you what it sounds like when you have everything connected. So I'm going to show you what it sounds like when you have everything connected. And I will just give you the perks of this and the cons of this, the pros and record. So this is me talking directly into the microphone. Once I play or attach this sound to this portion of the video, you'll hear what it sounds like. Now, the only caveat when it comes to this, you really have to talk directly into the microphone. If you don't talk directly in, What someone's calling. The only caveat with this microphone is that you need to talk directly into the microphone. If you're not talking directly into the microphone, you're not gonna get that quality of sound that you're looking for. Because if I back up, you're not gonna really hear me. Like you can hear me, but it's very faint. But like you really get that crisp quality when you are talking directly into the microphone. So that is the only caveat. I mean, I haven't tried the Rode Pro yet or the Podmic. But so far this mic is cool. Like I said, aesthetically, like it's not that bad. If it's just me solo, I don't mind it. But like if you and the thing is, if you have like guests coming on, they would all have to be talking just like this. So you would also have to set it up in a way where people are comfortable enough to talk directly like this. And it's going to be the same with the Rode Pro, but I do have a longer mic stand, which is not that bad. So this is what the Samsung Q2U looks like. And it's Samsung, not Samsung. Samsung, I begged, so that way you don't think it's Samsung. But this is what the Samsung Q2U looks like and sounds like. And now we're going to get into the pod mic. But listen, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take a break and I'm going to get some fuel in my system because this was a lot. This was a journey. And this is why this is called The Journey with Sarah Alexia. But give me 2 seconds. Saints and Eights, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest. One of my inspirations for creating a podcast, I just believe, she's just my inspiration. She is just my inspiration, her and her husband. It's Jackie Hill Perry and Preston Perry. Like, they have been my inspiration when it comes to like creating a podcast. The way I love them. I'm truly inspired by them. Hopefully one day I get to meet them. But I know it's crazy. I met them once, but like I didn't really know who they were. I just met them, took a picture with them. Hopefully if I can find out, I'll link it, or I'll just show you right here. But I met them once and I didn't really know who they were for real. I kind of just like heard about them. But it wasn't until at the beginning of the year, end of the year, that's when I really got into them. And I was like, dang, if only I knew them 5 years ago when I met them, I would have been like, bro, I am your biggest fan. But I wasn't their biggest fan back then, so here we are. So now I'm gonna unbox the pod mic. But before I do that, I'm just gonna unbox everything else. I'm gonna keep these microphones in because I am going to need it. I'm gonna need it to test this mic out. So I'm just gonna unbox everything else. So like I said, I got an XLR cable. The pod mic does not come with an XLR cable. So you are gonna have to buy your own. I got this from Guitar Center. This is a 3 feet cable or a 3 foot cable, however the English goes. But I got this from Guitar Center. This was about, I wanna say $17. It was cheap because Best Buy had like, I forgot how many feet it was, but Best Buy had one. And it was like $34 and it was like 6 feet, I think, or 6 feet. Which I thought it was wild. Oh my gosh. I thought it was wild and the guy at Best Buy thought it was wild. So he's the one that told me to go to Guitar Center, which I really appreciated, by the way. I was like, I love when companies do that. Like, they're not selfish. Because to my knowledge, I thought companies would be selfish when it comes to like they want the money. But at the end of the day, all these companies are the same. I believe they're all owned by the guys. This is not coming out. I believe they're all. It's not coming out. Listen, it's already been a long day with that last microphone, and I don't have time for this, bro. Well, I do have time. It's a snow day, but nah, bro. What the heck? I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna use a knife because this is ridiculous. This is a mess. So I think these scissors are just trash. I got a new pair of scissors where it just easily took them off. Praise God. So, like I said, I got these XLR cables from Guitar Center, which was pretty cheap. It was $17. This is how big it is. I mean, I'm starting to think I should have got a longer one. We'll see how it's set up and how comfortable I feel. But this is the XLR cable. Like I said, you're gonna need a female, male version because there's like 2 other versions. Now here is, this is actually pretty heavy. But this is the mini boom mic stand. I also got this from Guitar Center. It was about $50. So I got 2 of them. So it's $50. It wasn't that bad. I will link it in the description box. In the description, yeah, that's what it's called, right? The description section. That's where I'm gonna link it. It doesn't look like the setup is too bad. It looks like you just pull it out the box. So this is what it looks like. This is where you connect the mic, I believe. And then the heavy part is just this. So like, if I were you, I mean, oh, this doesn't have instructions. Oh, I hit my plants. But this is the heavy part. This is about 20 pounds low key. I like it because it has this, like it has like these fuzzy things at the bottom so it doesn't scratch your table. So I'm gonna slowly put it down on my table. And it looks like you just screw this in. Guys, I'm sorry. The setting up the audio thing was very overwhelming. It was so overwhelming to me. It low-key it didn't take the life out of me. I'm not, because something so small shouldn't be taking the life out of me. But it was just a lot. It was really a lot. Like, I'm gonna do a whole video on how that was a lot because that was a mess. All right, so here is the mic stand. It looks like this is how tall it gets. So it obviously gets taller, right? Like, so yeah, it gets taller, but I don't need it that tall. I mean, if I wanted it to be like this, I guess. Oh, okay. Like I'm low-key rocking this one because it gives me more range as opposed to the Samson Q2U that came with the tripod. This gives me more range to like really be flexible, like especially when I guess I have like taller individuals, things of that nature. So this gives you more range. I'm trying to set it up to my liking. Here we go. Okay, so this is your microphone stand. I personally like that way better than the one that comes with the Samson Q2U. So that's something to keep in mind. Now, I will now be opening the last item of this haul, right? That's what you call this. I'll be opening the last item of this haul, which is the Podmic. It was definitely referred to me by a friend as far as aesthetic goes, and I guess this is the most common mic that people use. So these box within a box things just a waste of paper. So to my knowledge, this doesn't come with anything but just the mic. We have a quick start guide. I might want to keep that since this is different. Like literally all of it just comes with a mic. So this was $99. It's pretty heavy. It's way heavier than the other mic. I bought 2, so 2 gave me, it was like about $200. But so here's the caveat. This costs $100. This costs $50, and then the XLR cable for 3 feet costs $17. So that's about $175 if I did that math, or $180, right? So $180 times 2 is about $360 if you go the Podmic way. Now, if you go the Samson Q2U way, you're spending about $160. So this is double the price, but I would say that the quality is way better. So you just screw this onto this, I believe. I'm not gonna lie, I think I might have to go the arm route. Like I might have to get an arm because this is gonna be a lot to just be in your face. Like, wait, hold up, where's, yeah. So you just connect this, you screw this. All right, so this wasn't that bad. This was actually quick to set up. I didn't have to go through hell and high water. I just need to figure out like the aesthetic with this. I'm not feeling this. Hopefully I figure it out. But I don't know why I'm talking to them like as if I recorded. But so I will say there are some, I really like this mic way better. I understand that it is double the price of the Samson Q2U because of like all the additional stuff that you need to buy. But listen, What I forgot to mention, right? I forgot to mention, I'm gonna record. I'm gonna actually just start recording. This is gonna bother me. Okay. Hopefully this does it. So this is where I start recording. So what I forgot to mention with the Samson Q2U, there was a lot of frequency with that microphone. I noticed that once I hit record, there was a lot of frequency. I'm not sure why, but and I tried to adjust the gain and whatever. So like you have to put it at the lowest gain for you not to hear as much frequency, but it kept picking up a lot of frequency. Now with this, there's no frequency at all. Like it's just perfect. Like everything's perfect. I will say, I don't think this is a microphone problem. I think for me, because of the way my house is set up, I do need to buy some, I think it's called soundproof, like these, I'll actually just link that for free in the description section. But you need to buy like some soundproof so that way it's not picking up echo around your house. The mic obviously can only do so much, but I think once I get those the soundproof patches or whatever and put them on my wall, I think that's when it will just really sound perfect. But when I tell you this is out of its world. This is out of the world. Like I am jacking this. Like I said, there's no frequency. I forgot to mention with the other one, that there was a lot of frequency. I actually think I might just return the other mic because I don't. Yeah, but there's no frequency at all. It sounds perfect. So this is definitely a 10 out of 10. With the other one, I would give it a 6 out of 10. But like I said, it's according to your budget. It's not bad. You just have to continue readjusting so that way you can get that way you can get no frequency. But with this, it sounds crystal clear. So that is the haul. Listen, I was gonna give an encouraging word, but I'll just make another video after that once I get my pieces together with this. But that is the haul. Like I said, I will link in the description all the items that I bought and the prices. Like I said, try to go according to your budget. This is for everybody. Listen, if you feel like you're called to start content and to create, listen, don't let nothing hold you back. This is your season. This is your year. They will remember you. They will know you. So just make sure you start planning your budget. Use the tools in this video to help you. And I will also make a video just comparing like the two and how to set it up. Hopefully, don't hold me to it. But I hope that this was helpful to you and I hope that you enjoyed. And yeah, have a great day, a great year, a great week. If you see this in 5 years, listen, just continues to be great. Catch you on the next episode. Peace.